Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4. We will present our material about curriculum approach forward design. Okay, I will explain about forward design. According to Winarso 2015, there are 6 types of approaches that can be used in developing the curriculum, namely a field of study approach, a goal-oriented approach, an approach with material organization patterns, and reconstruction approach, a humanistic curriculum approach, and the last one, accountability approach. Forward design. Forward design means developing curriculum through moving from input process and output. Forward design starts with syllabus planning, moves to methodology, and is followed by assessment of learning outcomes. Resolving issues of syllabus contents and sequencing are essential starting point with the forward design, which has been the major tradition in language curriculum development. The assumption of curriculum development in the forward design model is that the content, process, and output. In the curriculum development, in this case by teachers in the classroom, the first step taken is to choose the topic of the material to be discussed. This is what is called the selection of contents in the forward design. Furthermore, the teacher will choose the right method in delivering the material. For example, the teacher uses cooperative learning as a method. This is what is called the process in the forward design. And the last step is to choose a form of assessment that is appropriate to the topic. For example, the teacher asks students to complete the narrative text provided by using serial images so that students understand the storyline they want to write. So, in the forward design approach, curriculum development goes right.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dian Nusabella. I would like to preface discussion about the topics today. Teaching is carried out and constitutes the domain of methodology in language teaching. The meaning of statement is teaching is the process of attending to people's needs, experiences, and feelings, and intervening so that they learn particular things and go beyond the given. The linguistic content, of course, include curriculum development, and in the curriculum development includes syllabus, methodology, and learning outcome. What is learning outcomes? Learning outcomes is assumption about means and end of teaching and learning.
Hello everyone, how are you? And this time, I'm going to be explaining about forward design. I'm Fanny Wahyuni. I'm a speaker. So, thanks for this occasion. I will be explaining about forward design. What is forward design? Forward design is based on the assumptions that input, process, and output are related in an intervention. In other words, before decision about methodology and output are determined, issues related to the contents of instruction need to be resolved. Curriculum design is seen to constitute in sequence of stages that occur in a fixed order, an approach that has been referred to as a waterfall model, where the output from one stage serves as the input to the stage that follows. This approach is described in the charts and Rogers summarizing docking. The traditional approach to developing a syllabus involves using one's understanding of subject matter as the basis for syllabus planning. One starts with the field of knowledge that one is going to teach, Example: contemporary European history, marketing, listening comprehensions, or French literature, and then select concept, knowledge, and skill that constitute the field of knowledge, a syllabus, and the course contents are then developed around the subject. Objective may also be specified, but these usually have little role in the teaching or assessing of the subject.
A lesson plan is a teacher's detailed description of the course of instruction or learning trajectory for a lesson. A daily lesson plan is developed by a teacher to guide class learning. Details will vary depending on the preference of the teacher, subject being covered, and the needs of the students. Typical lesson plan: 1. The teacher chooses a topic for a lesson, example, racial prejudice. 2. The teacher selects and researches To Kill a Mockingbird. 3. The teacher chooses instructional methods. 4. The causes essay questions to ask students' understanding of the book.
Good day everyone, I am Amina Fatizia Hasbi, the fifth speaker of my team. So today I will explain about the example of forward design in language teaching. The first example is communicative language teaching or CLT. Communicative language teaching arises because of the changing needs in language learning before the emergence of CLT. Language learning is oriented toward grammar mastery, along with the changing needs of students in language learning, where students need a way to use language communicatively. Therefore, a communicative language teaching method emerged by developing a communicative syllabus and replacing a grammar-based syllabus. Richard explained that development of communicative syllabus is based on the needs of students. Then, he also added that development of method in which there are learning activities, technique, learning procedure are adjusted to the syllabus being developed. Also, an assessment that is adjusted to the CLT concept and its communicative syllabus, which is an assessment that shows the ability to use language communicatively. And the second example is content-based instruction or COBI. Is another example of forward design. In mastering the content-based instruction language, it is integrated with other subjects such as natural science, geography, history, and others. Although content-based instruction has differences in how to integrate learning, content-based instruction continues to apply forward design in its development, where development of the syllabus still begins by determining the content of subject matter and language component needed first. Then, process with the selection of teaching materials, appropriate learning activities are referred to as future design method, and activities and with an assessment. So, COBI or content-based instruction follows a future design pattern that starts with determining the content or material first, then a syllabus is designed, contain learning topics, language component. Furthermore, it is continued with a method that contains technique, strategies for delivering material, and with an assessment that is adjusted to the content of the method used. So, that's all about the example of forward design in language teaching. I hope you will understand. Thank you.